morning, wherever you are in this world, this universe. Hello, I'm Vanya Silverton, and today is a full moon. It's a full moon in Aries, and tonight we are going to travel for 7 days into a beautiful portal called Gifted. And I just want to invite you to it because we are going deep and we're going to be very expansive in it. It's a beautiful 7 day portal where we get to unlock your purpose and your leadership and your dharma and the gifts that you were given to give to this world and the gifts that you need to give to yourself in order to give the gifts to the world. And so it's going to be a really powerful 7 day journey. It's not a journey of motivation and inspiration and you can do it and you're amazing, although that will be there because that's really who you are. It's going to be a much more solid 7 day journey into you really stabilizing the deeper force of who you are. And I think this is needed more and more and more in this world because we hit up against so many distractions, so many entanglements. We hit up against a lot of stuff which can fracture us and fray us and make us a little bit confused and make us a little bit wobbly on our path. And then we don't actually do what we're meant to be doing. And so the invitation over the next 7 days in this portal called Gifted is for us to get you super strong in yourself, super strong in who you are, super strong in your visions, super strong of where you're going, so that you can hold a deeper fire inside of yourself to burn through that which isn't you, right? Your karma, those people around you, those situations, the work that might be out of alignment. You can burn through all of that and stay focused on your path, because I truly believe that there is only one path, and that is the path into you learning to incarnate your soul and really arrive here in your totality and do the great work that you're meant to be doing, whether that is in service, whether that is in creations, whether that is in healing or coaching or teaching, whether that is in being a great mother, whether that is in being a leader or a facilitator or a teacher, whether that is in just being excellent at your job and then servicing and honoring communities and charities around you. We all have our own unique path, but we all have to be strong on it. And I really feel, and I don't know about you, but it's been a little bit intense out there in the collective. There's been wars, there's been a lot of other dramas. It's gotten heavy. I almost feel there's a heaviness of what's the point? There's no hope, kind of. And we kind of lose our deeper resources and our connection to a deeper strength inside of us. And we can't really afford to lose it. This world can't afford us to lose it, you know? And so I also want to take this opportunity over the next 7 days to really strengthen who you are and why you're here, because we all have a big part to play and we all need to play our part. And if we're all kind of a little bit, switched off, and we're all kind of a little bit, I can't do it. And if we're all a little bit kind of what's the point, or who I am doesn't matter, and all of that stuff, right? We don't actually feel the fire to kind of laser a new path forward. And so for you, gorgeous light worker, light being, for you, visionary, for you, creator, for you, the one that knows and sees and feels a greater potential for this world and this earth, then Gifted, the 7 day portal is for you. We begin tonight. We journey for 7 days. It is free. And what will happen is that we will do a lot of activations and shifts and alignments and transmissions so that we get to contact your deeper soul fire, your deeper force. You get to know it. You get to have it as a prime position in your universe so that you can work forward with it. So it will be a strong 7 days. I know a lot of us are needing a shake up, which is why we've put this together. I know a lot of you have gotten a little bit flat on your path, which is why we are doing this. I know a lot of you have gotten a little bit distracted, or just is feeling like it's heavy out there. It's too heavy that I can't even move through it anymore. And we can't let that happen. We've got to get stronger in our light, in our beacon ship, I don't even know if that's a word, in our ability to shine and be what we're meant to be doing. We have to be stronger. Like, if there is a message for this Gifted class that's coming, it's like the phoenix must rise again, or we have to get stronger. We have to hold our light better. We've done so much work We've done so much clearings already. We've done so much consciousness work already. We've done so much gratitude work. I know everyone's been working so hard on so many levels to keep progressing to the next level. But I truly believe all of that you've worked through must integrate now and must be a really strong force inside of you to actually get to the next level. Otherwise, we're going to hit up against a very heavy glass ceiling and we're not going to get anywhere, because I can feel it and it's very strong in the collective, and we're going to break through this because we're not going to play this I can't game anymore. We're not going to play it's too heavy out there for me to make a difference anymore. We've got to move as a collective to burst through this, right? And then we get to go on our individual journeys and do our greatness. There are over 300 people that have signed up. It is going to be brilliant. Like I said, it will be deep. It will be expansive. It will be strong. It will be potent work. And I think this is what we are needing, right? This is what we're needing. And for some reason, magically, it has aligned with the full moon, right? It was the only time in my calendar I could do this 7-day free portal. And it's a full moon tonight. It's moon in Aries, and it's the hunter's moon, right? October's moon is the hunter's moon. And so when we get this fiery energy of Aries, we kind of get that phoenix energy, that warrior, that part that can laser an energy through and just do what it needs to do without getting exhausted or tired or deflated or weak or muted along the way. So we're going to use the energy of the Aries full moon to like laser a new path forward. So if you are needing a recalibration of your path and your purpose, if you're needing to strengthen the light within you so that you can just keep walking forward on your path with a greater force and a greater strength, if you are wanting to deepen your contact, your awareness of your dharma, and become more alignment in service to it, then this is for you. If you are knowing that you have totally reached a glass ceiling within yourself and your relationship to the world of what you can do, then this is for you as well. So I truly invite you in. You will find the link somewhere around. It is called Gifted. It is a 7-day portal. We begin tonight. We have our second activation on tomorrow at 12 o'clock. The weekend you have off to integrate. Then we have an activation on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So it will just build and continue upon the others. And yes, you will just return back. I particularly want to do this for the light workers, the creators, the visionaries, the ones that have just hit that moment where everything is just, I'm not going anywhere kind of vibes, and we're going to break through it, right? Because there is a lot of heaviness out there, and we've just got to break through it, and that's the way it is. So that's what we're going to do. So you are invited. Come along, join up. All you need to do is sign up through the link. You'll go and you'll get a workbook. You'll get into the Facebook group. There'll be a Zoom link for you, and we will journey together on this. I know it's going to be powerful and strong. Like I said, this is not some like motivational, let's get better in life. You've got a purpose. Yay. This is about strengthening the light inside of you and owning it and claiming it and using it as a force to laser your path forward. This is for the beacon inside of you, the magnificent, brilliant part of you inside of you. So it's going to be fun. I look forward to taking you on some beautiful shifts. This is a portal, and so each activation allows us to go to awaken and go to a deeper place, awaken and go to a deeper place, awaken and go to a deeper life. So you arrive and you stand stronger in your totality. This is the plan. I look forward to being your guide. I have been an energy teacher and healer for a very long time, doing all this work. I think, sometimes you look at yourself, particularly when you put on these types of things, right? When you say, okay, let's look at dharma and leadership and purpose. It's also an opportunity for me to look at myself and be like, well, what is my dharma and purpose and leadership? And what's come back to me, and it's something that was always with me, particularly in my 20s and in my 30s, now that I am a woman in her 40s, but particularly in my 20s and early 30s, I was a little light worker. I was there setting up grids and lights and getting my energy field strong and incarnating my light and doing lots of global healings and shifting energy around in the collective and the universe just to make the path easier. And, by putting this on, it's like, hey, little light worker, I think you better stand up again, and get back to work and start to shift some of the heavier energies that are in the collective field, some of the heavier energies which are stopping us from really moving forwards, right? There is a lot of stuff out there. We've got wars, we've got famines, we've got sufferings, we've got, the imbalance of society and economy and poverty and all these things. It's heavy out there, but we can't be defeated by it, right? We can't be defeated by it. So light worker to light worker, I think we need to do some work. So on that level, come and join us for the 7-day gifted portal. On the personal level, where you need to step into greater leadership and blaze a greater path forward for you and your students and your clients, come. For the collective energy to build a great field of light, come. And it's just an opportunity for us all to grow and get stronger in our truth, because the truth is the highest wisdom, the highest energy that is available to us. If you're in your truth, if you can see the truth, then you can move forward with much more clarity. So gifted, a 7-day portal into your brilliance. I see you tonight. Or seeing you for the replays. The replays will be available, and we'll go deep and we'll go expansive, and we're going to be bright and we're going to be strong. And the phoenix shall rise again, and we will find our fire, and we will blaze a new path forward. So I look forward to seeing you there. Big kisses.